Listen here, girl. I know you think it's a game, but it is absolutely not. Okay, this is the energy supplement from Just Move Supplements. That's right. It's damn near all gone, girl, and that's because I had to get that energy up so I can complete the workout, so I can give y'all this body, this transformation, get into it. Okay, and I'm done working out now, so that's why we're moving on to the protein shake. Oh yes, it's already in there, girl. It's already made right here. This is the mixture of the banana pudding, the chocolate cake, and the buttercream cupcake. And you really want to be fancy, you can go ahead and add that blueberry muffin if that's what you want to do, girl. But for me, it's these three right here. Okay, you put that with some almond milk, you mix it all up, and honey, okay, your muscles have gained life, new energy, agility. Get into it, okay? Just Move Supplements. Thank you very much. Hold up, Chief. Okay, don't forget about that TLC NutriBurst to get that multivitamin probably, because we all need a little extra. And child, if you want that sea moss that go down smooth, don't come up rough, okay? Get into the TLC Nautica sea moss. Yes, get that from me. And child, if your stomach hurt and you need to move some things around so you can be free, okay, go ahead and get that ISO T down below in the description box. Get it all from me. Come on in, come on in, come on in, not come on in, not come. Sorry, y'all know I'm weird, whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Yes, hold up. Yes. Some ladies in the room tonight. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your girl BondyBlue, and I'm back. God damn it. Okay, I hope y'all had a good weekend. Where is that? I'm back. Wait. Okay, magic noises everywhere. What's going on, everybody? Hi. I hope y'all are having a good Monday. Okay, I'm here for Married to Medicine. We're going to get into the last installment. Okay, that's what we're about to do. We're going to get into the last. Oh, all right. Come on, Sherry. That's what's up, my girl. Listen, I need to lose 10 pounds. I know y'all be seeing me working out, but I eat. Like, and I work out like this so I can eat. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes, girl, the alcohol intake, girl, it's just, you know. But that's okay though. Okay, because I love my body, and she still be working out when I need her to, like she gonna do once I finish these 2 videos today. God willing, God help her. Okay. But that's what's up. I'm happy for everybody that's on their fitness journeys. You know what I'm saying? It's about being healthy above all things. Okay. So if you listening to me and you at the gym right now, what's up? Okay. Push it. And when you want to stop, don't. Push it. Just for fun. Okay. Listen. And if you're through party, invited everyone you knew, you will see how big his gift would be from me, and a card attached with it. Thank you for being a friend. Listen, if I ain't gonna do nothing, I'm gonna be goofy. Okay, I hope everybody's smiling at least. I feel like, unfortunately, Bondy, you can't outwork out a bad diet. You look great. Thank you. You know, because I don't have a bad diet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't have a bad diet. You know, that's just not how it works. But I eat and I drinks. And I think that's where it really comes from, child. The extra, let me say, when I was in Africa, I lost so much weight. I really think it's about the food. Y'all don't, you know, people don't be wanting to get into it, but you know, they put all kind of shit in our food. Like all of our vegetables and shit are like genetically modified and all this shit. Like, and I feel like when you go somewhere where they don't do all of that shit to the food, you really find out how much weight is on your body simply because you live somewhere
where you don't get a lot of exercise and the food is filled with all kind of shit that makes you bigger than you would actually be if you were not eating food that had all of that type of shit in it. And that's why, when a girl has a good check, she tries to take it over there to the organic people. But at the same time, girl, you can only do so much. There are so many studies about the food and how it's made here and how it makes us sick. Not just makes us sick, but I feel like makes us thicker than we should be. Okay, y'all, I'm 5'3". I really should be much smaller, but it's nothing I can do. Like all I can do is just, try to be conscious of the girl diet. But I haven't eaten that. Most of the time I don't eat anything, girl. I go to the first half of my day not eating a goddamn thing. I haven't eaten anything. I had a cup of coffee and 9 months of my green tea. And Lyric is about to come up here with a green apple fat burner, okay? Because I have the Boss Babe Awards to get together for, okay? So yes, we're gonna get that fat burner up here. Y'all can get that from justmovesupplements.com. Oh yes, use my link down below in the description box so I can get my credit. But yes, Just Move Supplements, Black-owned company, okay, owned by one of my favorite workout gurus and just overall favorite people. One of my favorite Leos, absolutely. Okay. Kiara LASHAE and her great family over there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Mama Peach and them. Okay, KP, everybody. They do great work over there. They get you your stuff real fast. And it's all delicious. It's all delicious. Listen, you put the energy rush, either the watermelon or the fruit punch. I prefer the fruit punch with the sour apple fat burner. Girl, okay, it's gonna give me exactly what I need for this workout. All right, listen, people better quit sleeping on Africa. My sister-in-law has lupus and relocated to Africa and is thriving. No, dead ass. I listen. I'm absolutely one of those people that I feel like I just need to go to a couple of different countries. Like I want to go to Kenya because I feel like Kenya might be the place from what I heard, but I got to go and see what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Ghana. I would like to go to the Gambia. I would like to go, you know what I'm saying? Like to Nigeria. Like I want to see what it's about because I personally feel like y'all can play these American games if y'all want to. I love it here. I'm from here. But y'all make us feel like it may not be here much longer. Like y'all gonna put the crazy person back into the White House, and I would rather the person that sleep. Put the sleep motherfucker back in there. He not gonna do nearly as much damage half sleep as this nigga is gonna do wide awake. But y'all letting motherfuckers lead in polls and all of that. I don't even want to get into the politics of anything, y'all, because that's not what we here for. We here for Married to Medicine. It's 352 people in the room, and I got 2 super chats. As soon as I finish reading these super chats, we're going to jump into this thing. A little intro, little conversation. I missed y'all. This is what happens usually on my members only lives, okay? I'll have a members only live at 4 p.m. right after this one, okay? 5 p.m. if you on the East Coast. 5, okay? Asada, hi, love. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, Queen, how do you feel about what Nene said about Portia? We'll talk about that in the members only live. Thank you for the super chat. Gemini Nola girl, come on, baby. Bondy, it's the preservative, sugar, and over processing of food. However, the Nola cuisine doesn't help. I would probably be 20 pounds lighter if I didn't live here. No, real shit. If I was living in California, I probably would be a good 20 pounds lighter as well. And I don't even feel like it's like do you think we eat? Because I feel like it's not like it's the sauce. Like I don't eat sauce with everything. Like, but a bitch do love her potatoes. You like to eat. I don't even think it's what we're eating. I think it's because we have a culture built around food. Like the festivals that you're going to throughout the year, like whatever you doing in New Orleans, it's basically around food and alcohol. Okay, food and alcohol. So yeah, I I understand, but that's why we do a lot of cooking around here. Yes, we get caught up in the Copelands of it all. We do. We get caught up in the Copelands of it all. They so good and they so close. And then Pee-wee's is about to open on the West Bank. Girl, do you know what my life is about to be like with the fucking Pee-wee's right there? Like, I need to move. All right, y'all. Like the video, and we're about to get into marriage medicine. Okay. Married to Medicine. So Apollo comes out, okay, suit fitting nice, hair coiffed it, skin looking real pale like it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, he is giving. The ladies are percolated, they are juiced, they are feeling Apollo Nida walking into the building, okay? All I could think of is the video with him showing up to some girl house with a book bag like a stud that's about to pull out a strap and dick you down. I don't know what's going on with Apollo, but I do know I don't like the way Apollo treats women. I don't like the way Apollo thinks about women. And I'ma just let y'all know that's enough to make a man unattractive to me. How they think about women, how they treat women. If you treat women like a maid, a mattress, and a mule, shout out to my girl Erica De Niro. I can't really fuck with you. I can't. I'm sorry. It is unattractive. It is an unattractive thing to me for a man that could barely keep himself out of prison to talk down on a woman who held him down while he was in prison. Like the idea that you are somehow pedestalized and made to feel as if you are smarter and there's something that you should be teaching these women that have kept themselves out of prison, but you on the other hand couldn't keep your shit together, but you always want to talk to a woman about what you could, you know what I'm saying? So because I've seen that side of Apollo, y'all, his attractiveness means nothing to me. Nothing to me. Okay? Again, might as well have a strap and a book bag. Okay? I don't care. But yeah, he looked good, y'all. He did look good. I understand. Okay? Especially if you still in your I can tell you how I feel about you night and day. If you still in your LB Shore era, and I'm gonna tell you, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna act like I know the words. I can tell you. I listen, if that's what you're on, congratulations, girl. Apollo is eye candy for you, okay? But either way, he says it was hard when he first got out of prison. He was upset. Phaedra was upset. They was meeting down to the Chick-fil-A and he was wondering, when can this get more personal? When can this get more real? I say, nigga, it don't get no realer than your ex-wife feeling like she can't have you over to her house because the last time she had to tell you, get away from me with this Apollo, because she was scared. We were all scared. We were all watching Apollo be very erratic, running up on Phaedra and shit in that garage, talking about he built all of this shit, and we was nervous for her, and she just sat there with her arms folded, and we was just glad she was gonna be safe, and he made it off the property. Okay. Fast forward to the nigga going to jail, and him not even being in jail for 5 fucking minutes. And then here comes Shireen, wanting to let everybody know that she down for him. And we looking at her like, girl, you just want to be on somebody reality show too. All right. So yeah, I'm not really feeling Apollo. Phaedra is not trying to meet Shireen, the new wife. Of course not, because of the way Shireen tried to make herself a motherfucking factor on social media. Like, girl, you talking to a nigga in prison. Why are you online calling yourself his wife? And he didn't even make you his wife legally until right before y'all got on that last reality show, which was only maybe like what, 2 years ago? You just became his wife after all of that grandstanding and pump faking and my man, and you were doing on the internet. That's embarrassing. I want y'all to stop embarrassing yourselves publicly for dick. That's one thing I would love for y'all to consider. All of the women out there, I would really love to consider. I want y'all just to think about it. You don't have to make no decision right now, but just think about it. Okay? How about you keep your embarrassment over dick in private and stop putting it out there in public like this? And when I say that, I mean all that sticking beside him and making sure you rooting for a nigga. Hello, Megan Good. All of that showing to the public. Can y'all not do that? Can y'all not embarrass yourselves in such a manner? Can y'all simply ride the dick in private? We shouldn't have to watch you ride the dick in public. I'm uncomfortable. Okay, but that's what Shireen did with Apollo. Fast forward to now, Apollo coming sitting behind Phaedra like they go together, sitting up there talking about, well, I didn't even know it was an option that we could have stayed together if Phaedra had been on Married to Medicine. You would have had to been a doctor and not a scammer in order for y'all to be on Married to Medicine, sir. She would have actually had to been attracted to Dr. G. And I can't wait to get into Dr. G's ass because everybody wanted to argue with me about that last time we was here talking, right? All y'all that wanted to argue, I hope y'all came back this episode. I hope I didn't piss y'all off so bad that y'all didn't come back. I wanted y'all to come back because now that I fully understand what was going on, I didn't watch the whole clip. Okay, so now that I didn't watch the episode and I know what didn't happen, now I got my assessment for everybody. I hope y'all gonna come and sit. I hope y'all gonna come and sit on the first row because my point still be my point at the end of the day, which is, nigga, shut up. Shut up. And we're gonna get to why I feel like that. Okay. But as I was saying, she just now allowing him to come to the house. He can't come in the house. He can come to the house. And he talks about how Todd and him saw each other recently and Todd apologized to Apollo because Candy used him as a storyline and it really had an adverse effect, him having his stuff over at their house. And I was like, the fact that he even took the time to throw that shot out there shows how petty and small he is. That was how many fucking years ago? And you still acting like, thank you, sweetheart. Okay. That was how many? Okay, just move. That was how many years ago, Apollo? And you really sitting up here letting us know that you still bothered about the fact that Candy put it out there that you were hiding shit at their house? And that's why Phaedra was so angry with Candy. That's a part of the reason. Why? Because she felt like, bitch, you supposed to have my back and you hiding shit for this nigga. But Candy was like, bitch, that wasn't me. That was Todd. I know it's my house, but that was Todd, girl. I can't tell this man what to do if I'm trying to have him. I gotta let him feel like he owns some shit around here. So if he wanna hide his friend, shit at our house, then I gotta let him because ultimately I want this man. Okay. So I just kind of feel like for Apollo to even bring that up and make that about Candy, it was throwing shots towards Candy. It was unnecessary. This is not about protecting Candy. I know everybody feel, but I just felt like that was a bitch-made move. Like, sir, how many years ago was that? And can you please tell us the adverse effect it had? Because Phaedra was on your ass either way, and you was going to jail either way. You did your time either way. So what adverse effect did it have exactly? And then for you to say that Candy did it for a storyline. No, Phaedra was going at her neck and everybody needed to understand why. And the why is because they was hiding your shit at their house. That was the reason why. The Apollo segment was absolutely like irrelevant to Married to Medicine. It was more so about solidifying Phaedra because Phaedra didn't give shit of her personal life like I told y'all she wouldn't because she never does. Apollo was the one putting all of their shit on Front Street back when they were on the show. But ever since then, she's been trying so desperately to get back on reality TV, but she has never been the type of person that shows her insides like that. She's not vulnerable like that, which is why she always falls flat. Her attempts with her sons, cute, but just like Giselle, y'all gonna try to use them fucking kids as much as y'all want to. It's still not going to make an impact. It's still not going to make an impact. You're still going to look like somebody that is not vulnerable, but wants to be on a reality show. That's not showing anything in their personal life, but wants to sit by and commentate on the show about everybody else's lives who are being vulnerable, whether we like it or not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't really see it for Phaedra on this show. And I think if she would have just sat in her seat and waited, this would have been the perfect season for her to come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. But now you stuck over here trying to make sense of your connection to this group of women whom you don't really have a connection with. So that was that. Cecil said Letitia Sweet Tea was a level up for Quad. Quad had to give Cecil a call. Brother, what's going on here? And he just said that Sweet Tea is a better fit, and Quad says that she is more easily influenced than I. Yes, I've had more life experience, so I can totally understand why you would say that. Sweet Tea says, it just really isn't fair for Quad to make that comment about me because she doesn't really know me. Sweet Tea, newsflash. People can see you with their fucking eyes. They don't have to always know you to know that your 30-year-old ass, all excited with your one suitcase, walking into the house that quad decorated, looking around like, oh, how nice is this? We can pretty much assess a lot about you just from that moment. Those of us that are receptive to such influences, girl, it don't take much for us to figure out that you are easily influenced. You sat up there your fucking self and told us how controlling your old ass man is. We know. This is not new. Your situation is not new. Quad did the same thing, except for the fact that Quad was a little bit more astute than you are. She's a little bit more sharp than you are. And that's not to say you aren't intelligent, but you aren't sharp. And for some reason, I don't know your backstory, but you're looking to be saved and it doesn't even make sense. You'll figure it out for yourself, though. You don't know yet. You're still young. And that old ass nigga gonna tire you the fuck out. Talk to us in a couple of years talking about we in it for the long haul. Good for you. Okay? When did Phaedra ask for the $4,000 a month, Dr. Gregory? Girl, when he explained it, I said, this nigga is such a bitch. It is ridiculous. The type of man that holds on to things so that he can throw them back out there to other people to embarrass you, to get revenge on you because you didn't want him, because you rejected him. Dr. G is a vengeful little bitch. And I will not take it back. And I will not take it back. It's 2 instances of him on this reunion show doing extremely vindictive things to make a woman look bad to the group simply because she rejected him. He did the shit with Phaedra on this part. And there's another part where he did it with Quad. But specifically, he did it right here with Phaedra. Saying that Phaedra asked him for $4,000 a month. Phaedra did not ask you for shit. Phaedra said we were having a conversation because we were hanging together. We were friends. And he asked her in 2002, as y'all wanted me to say so badly last episode. Y'all was real upset. I got that timeline wrong. I'm so very fucking sorry that I did not watch the extended clip. My bad. In 2002, they were having a friendly conversation and she simply said, you know, I can spend $4,000 on myself right now. So if you can't do what I can do for myself for me, then we can't be together. That was the conversation. And if you ask me, there is nothing wrong whatsoever with her saying that. Now let's talk about Apollo. Apollo said, oh, I was able to pay that price. And do you know why? Even though I still stand on the fact that the nigga probably didn't have to pay as much because he's pretty and he was piping her ass down. But essentially, he was getting that money illegally, but he was getting it. That's why they was together. I don't know why everybody thinks that she injected the whatever scammery. No. He met her on the scammery and he was able to present himself in a way that made her believe it. But at some point, Phaedra was doing what all of the other bitches do, ignoring red flags and telling herself it's not what it is so that she could go along with having a man that was being exactly what she wanted him to be. He's taking care of her. They have the babies. They have the cute little life, but he's a fucking scammer. And then he's not even smart enough to hide the shit good enough. So he got clocked the first time. You stayed with him, and now he get clocked a second time and get mad at you. Okay? Get mad at you. This is what I think happened. I think that Phaedra went along with dumb shit that first time, but that second time, I think she really did think because he was on reality TV, he was going to figure out a way to make this happen for himself. We on a reality TV show, Apollo. You don't have to do that now. Now you can make any business you want to, and people will support it because you're beautiful. But instead, you still decide to go and scam, and then you get mad at Phaedra because she didn't want to stick beside your ass and let you continue to drag her down into the gutter with you. And all for Phaedra to sit up here and tell us that if she was on Married to Medicine with these, I'm sorry, very intelligent but dumbass old broads. Because I'm sorry, if this is the group that's going to convince you to stay with a man that will continue to disrespect you, belittle you, and then cheat on you, because that's what Apollo is doing to Shireen right now. So if that's the type of relationship they would have pushed for you to stay in, this is not a good friend group. This is not a good friend group, and everybody's stupid. Everybody's stupid. Because everybody wants you to go along with some bullshit because they going along with some bullshit. It's all stupid. I'm sorry. For everybody to be so smart, they are working double time in these relationships to uphold lies and bullshit. That's stupid to me. Working harder, not smarter. It's stupid to me. I think Phaedra has a great life. I don't think Phaedra need to hope and pray that for a motherfucking thing that shit was different. I think you have a better life than everybody on this show, except for Quad. But the only reason I would say you got a better life is simply because you look better at the reunion show. I don't know what's going on with Quad here. Okay. But I don't want to hear from Phaedra about how shit might have turned out different between her and Apollo. But yeah, she ain't never asked nobody for no goddamn $4,000. She just said, I would have to get from a man what I can do for myself, and this is where I'm at with it. Okay, so let me tell you the reason I don't always believe Angela Stanton, so that's why I'm not reading her book and taking her word for it. I do believe, and I've always believed that Phaedra has something to do with something, and y'all always feel like, oh, but Apollo took the fall. Fuck out of here. Ain't no nigga taking no fall. Ain't no nigga taking no fall for no. He did whatever the fuck he did. He did whatever the fuck he did. And that's how I feel about it. Okay? That's just how I feel about it. Have y'all caught Phaedra doing anything else, anything illegal? Have y'all caught her doing anything illegal since he went to jail? Talk to me. I'm sure she was kind in somewhere. But once they got on this reality show, no, I don't think she was continuing to do that. Like I said, young and dumb and full of cum. Okay, everybody gonna act like I was wrong about that. But at the end of the day, just because Phaedra was looking for a nigga that could pay for some shit, it doesn't mean she wasn't still young, dumb, and full of cum and allowing Apollo to get her involved in shit she wasn't probably. Girl, I'm sorry. Y'all not gonna be able to convince me, okay, that Phaedra didn't get involved with the fugaziness, the scammery. But I don't think it was Phaedra as like the madam. I don't think that. That's what I mean. I want y'all to understand what I mean. Because I do feel like she probably, did some shit. Please don't get me wrong. She was taking money from people, cash in the parking lot. I'm not saying I don't, please understand me. But I do feel like once they got on this show, it was like, nigga, clean it up. And he ain't cleaned it up. And I don't think that that's on Phaedra. And I think a lot of people keep trying to make it like, oh, he just made this sacrifice for Phaedra. And I'm like, no, that's not how I feel. I don't feel like he made no sacrifice for Phaedra. I don't. No. Okay, you did the crime. You sometimes you got to do the time. That's just how I go. Okay, so Eugene and Toya discussed him saying that he was a nurse at first, but when she found out he was a doctor, she changed her mind about him. Listen, I don't know why everybody. Oh, here we go. You're wrong. You're wrong, Bondi. Oh my God. Come on. I know you happy. Come on. Phaedra and Apollo's brother was scamming on car insurance. Then she pulled Apollo in the mix long before Housewives. They were sexing 2 years before. Phaedra and Apollo's brother was scamming. Okay, and then they pulled Apollo into it. Oh, okay. And where did you get that information from? Where did you get that from? How do you know that? How do you know that? I can't have an opinion about shit. Girl, I can't have an opinion about nothing. They gonna fact check me on the Googler for everything I say like I'm goddamn CNN. Angela Stanton's book. As I said, I don't believe everything that Angela is talking about because Angela is crazy too. She has said and done some things I can't even remember, but I just remember being like, that lady's weird. Something wrong with her. Okay. So you want me to believe that Apollo wasn't involved in anything? It was Phaedra that got him involved with it. And a Phaedra and him, that's what you want me. Okay, girl. Okay, girl, you got it. I'm wrong. You're right. Phaedra, obviously used her cat to just pull Apollo in and make him do illegal things, and it's all her fault. She should have went to jail too, right? They should have both been in jail together, and then her mama would have been responsible for the kids. That's the best thing, right? That's what should have happened. That's what we should have done. Okay, there we go. Is everybody happy now? Okay. All right. So Eugene and Toya, I like Eugene and Toya's relationship, y'all. Eugene is hilarious to me. And I love the fact that he's always telling y'all, I know who my wife is. I signed up to be with her. I like her. Like, we're good. Because they're always acting like Eugene is over there against his fucking will or something like that. Girl, y'all know y'all always got to make the woman out to be the bad guy. Y'all always got to make the woman out to be the bad guy. No matter how much the nigga showing you is him. He's choosing this. He's doing this. We always got to put the blame at the feet of the women. I wonder where we get that from. Either way, they didn't catch Phaedra. Bitch. Okay. And Toya has the cushiest life out of everybody here. So go off. Dr. G is uncomfortable with Quad, and Quad points out, but you chose to come back to a show that I'm on. And see, that's the reason why I want y'all to know that I don't really like Dr. G and Sweet Tea for that fact, because I feel like y'all both came on the show to give Quad y'all ass to kiss as if Quad did something to you. Like, y'all relationship was volatile and toxic. Y'all broke up. Why do you feel like bringing your thick-neck new wife on the show is supposed to do something? Like, you're doing it to hurt her, and I just don't see why. Because you're still mad because she rejected you and filed for divorce. Dr. G, you need to go and heal some fucking where. Okay? Go heal your mama wound or whatever makes you hold on to whenever women decide to choose themselves. Whenever they decide to choose themselves or let you know that they're not interested in you for whatever reason, you decide to hold that in your heart, write it on a piece of paper, make a petition to get revenge on the person, and just wait for the appropriate moment. I need you to get some help, sir. I need you to get some help. I need you to go talk to somebody about this. Dr. G did not get a prenup. He had a good feeling about Sweet Tea, did you? You got a feeling that she was just enough country and not enough city, right? She says they're in it for the long haul. Quad says, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I said, nah, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Girl, why you not so sure? What you know that we don't know? What you know that we don't know? Okay. Listen. Quad did apologize to Dr. Eugene, and he accepted it. I was appreciative of that moment. Don't be disrespecting Dr. Eugene, because he don't be doing nothing to y'all. Okay. Phaedra said if she had a more marriage positive friend group, it may have turned out differently. And Apollo said, oh my God, I didn't know that was in the cards. Let me tell you something, baby. Them people might fuck. She ain't letting them in the house. But that don't mean she wouldn't fuck them. We gonna take a break and we gonna come back.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you said, anywhere.
All right, y'all. Don't forget, we are going to Phuket, Thailand, June 13th through the 20th. Y'all, I am so very, 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 very excited for this one. I cannot wait. I am putting my money aside now for these expensive ass plane tickets, but we're getting so much. And I am loving traveling with Reset by Design Wellness. It really helps me travel in a way that is comfortable for me. I know that they are going to make sure we're comfortable. They're going to make sure we have great accommodations. They're going to make sure we get everything we need out of the trip, just like they did when we went to Ghana. So I'm so excited about this next one. That's going to be in Phuket, Thailand, because I have never been, and it's so beautiful from everything I've seen on social media. So I cannot wait to go. Make sure y'all follow Reset by Design Wellness on Instagram, you guys. If you follow me on Instagram and you just so happen to see me share their posts, make sure you click on it, follow them, get some info on the trip if you would like to come. Once again, Reset by Design Wellness. I believe we only have 4 seats left. We only have 4 beds left in the beautiful home, the villa that we will all be sharing. So yes, you guys, please make sure to go to Reset by Design Wellness and sign up. Okay. And I have a little 5% off for y'all in the description box. Okay. So make sure to use Bondy5 to get 5% off. Okay. So listen, been around the world. Okay. Listen, we're going to travel, girl. If we ain't going to do nothing, we going to travel. Okay. So Hilton Head. Heavenly says Jackie needs to speak up more. She knows that, but Simone doesn't listen. Okay. She didn't think that Simone was being malicious before Simone starts to scream at her. Okay. But she just really felt like Simone wasn't hearing Jackie, because if she was, why are we still going to Hilton Head? Right. Simone starts screaming about how, and I don't care about how you feel. Jackie and I have been friends for 20 years. Before this show was even on in the late 90s. She was my friend first, Heavenly. I don't have to think about you when I'm dealing with Jackie. Okay? And Heavenly is like, and you are right. And Jackie should speak up. Jackie, say something. Jackie, bitch, say something. Jackie, and you know what? And I didn't even have to say anything because Simone knew. Y'all gonna keep letting that grown. This is what I want Simone to be honest about. Simone acts like her issue with Jackie is the way Jackie lets Heavenly get in between their relationship. And I do think that's an issue. But I think that Simone is just using Heavenly as a scapegoat. In real life, you tired of the dynamic between you and Jackie, because Jackie always feels like she's right. Jackie can, jokingly offend you. Remember before Simone lost all that weight, Jackie would make little comments about her weight. Jackie is a fucking mean girl. And the people that she's friends with, a lot of the times they don't say anything, but they get all of the little church stares, the passive aggressive comments, the feeling like you right every time we get into it, and I should call you and you shouldn't call me. Like, I really do feel like on some level, Simone has been tired of the friend dynamic between she and Jackie, but she's going to try to act like it's all about Heavenly, and Heavenly is going to continue to slide herself in between the two of them and make herself an issue. If she would really remove herself completely out of their scenario and wouldn't speak up for Jackie, that relationship would disintegrate without you being the person they blame for it. And that's just my opinion. Okay. Alicia. Yeah, I really don't like Alicia. Yeah, I don't like Alicia so much. And it's because she is all okay. I don't like people that throw rocks and hide their hands. And Alicia threw the rock about her relationship. Alicia and Kima threw the information out there. They continued to talk and say problematic things about their relationship. And then when people pointed out that they were being offensive, because to be clear, I feel like Alicia was talking shit about her relationship. And when the women would be like, girl, you think that's how that should go? Like, you know that that's wrong and you should probably try to do this and this. You didn't want to hear that, especially when it was coming from Toya, right? So you catch an attitude and now you're defending the very behavior you just finished complaining about. Like, you are tiring, Alicia. And I think it's because you fake as fuck. I think it's because you're fake as fuck. You know your husband sounds stupid. You know he's not joking. You know he's not playing with you. You know he believes that he should have 51% and you should have 49%, which is why you're hiding $100,000 from him, because his dumb ass won't listen to you when he should. You told us you was getting ready to divorce this nigga while you was fully pregnant. Did y'all see him shaking his head when Simone was not Simone, who was that was talking about, Phaedra. Phaedra was talking about being pregnant and working here and working there and working here and working there. And he's sitting over there shaking his damn head. Because he wants you to feel like you should be doing all of that shit while you pregnant. I don't know how y'all, girl. I don't know how y'all do. I don't know. But Alicia worked on my fucking nerves. And I feel like she's always trying to shade the other women on this show because they speak up for themselves, because they are dominant, because they're not going to just be shut down for some man. But you fit right in, because all you do is talk shit and then do that weird ass cackle laugh like Tisha does on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Tisha does the very same fake ass cackle laugh whenever she's made to feel uncomfortable and she's trying to, prove a point and her point ain't exactly clicking and she just start laughing to make light of the situation. It was the same thing as when she was at the table talking about these women. Toya needed a collar on her neck to shock her into doing is. I'm like, so is that what y'all do? Is that what you bitches do? Like you go into relationships and marriages where you're unhappy, you tell people about it. Then when they tell you that that's an issue, you get mad, flip it on them. And now all of a sudden you're a woman who's a proponent for other women being trained and treated like dogs. Is that how that goes? So because you getting trained and treated like a dog, you think all of the women should want that. You think all of the women should carry themselves like trained animals. Correct. But then made fun of them because it feels like a zoo. Isn't that what it should feel like? Trained animals live in zoos, Alicia. You complained about that it felt like a zoo, but you want the women to act like trained animals. Well, here you are. Trying to get on this show so you can figure out a way to make some extra money so that you don't have to stay with this nigga whenever you decide you don't want to, pretending like you happy. Okay. Just don't keep laughing and screaming at us about it. She's weird. She's so weird and it's annoying, y'all. It's so annoying. Toya is asked about what Kima said about roles in a relationship. Toya gives a classy, hey, that's them. That's not how Eugene and I are. Both of our needs are met. And if her needs are being met, I hope they are. That's them. That's their issue. And then Alicia says, her needs are being met. She's never complained about her husband's penis size because she would never do that to him. And I'm like, Toya really kept it light on you right there. And you really had to play Eugene out like that about his dick size. Was that necessary? Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, was that necessary for you? All she said is, if you're good, you're good. That's all we can say about it. And you decide to shade her in such a way that you're throwing a slug at her husband. Just being a complete mouthpiece for that grown ass man who got that little ass neck and that big ass head. Girl. Oh, Lord. Toya says nobody asked about it. Okay, nobody asked about your husband's dick. Alicia says that she wouldn't do that to her husband. Eugene says, well, you know what he's going to do? He's going to whip it out. And everybody laughs it off. And that's why I like Eugene so much. Because Eugene knew exactly what to do in that moment. Child, this is ridiculous. But he made the face. He was obviously offended. But was just like, you know what? I'm just put my dick out for everybody. Okay? We just put the dick on the table. They ask about the oral sex again. Alicia says, I mean, it's not like we haven't had it. Oh, now you admit that y'all have had it. Alicia says because she and Kima are dentists, they have seen trauma to the throat because of anal sex. Girl, everybody's laughing. Like, girl, what the fuck does that have to do with the price of tea in China? And that's what I'm talking about with Alicia. She be so dead ass and so serious and, so very determined to make her points and make everyone else shut up. And she just sounds so stupid. Like, she be so indignant and steadfast and just sounding and looking so dumb. Like, I was like, girl, what does that have to do with what goes on between you and your husband? Like, girl, what? So y'all have went down on each other before, but you don't do it because you're dentists and you know that shit happens in people's mouths because they be out here sucking dick. Is that right? I'm gonna tell you another thing, girls. Let me tell you something, girls. Y'all have got to stop letting niggas fuck your throat like that's not a sensitive part of your body. I be seeing y'all on Twitter. letting these niggas hold y'all head and ramshack through y'all throat. And there's so many of y'all that are so happy to tell us that you love that. You love dick all in your throat, like Suki say. And the niggas love for you to do that, right? Fucked all the back of your throat up. Please stop. Please stop. Stop letting them fuck up the back of your throat and going to the dentist the next day and the dentist like, oh my God, all this bruising in the back of your throat. That's embarrassing, bitch. Oh, Lord. I was just like, girl, what is going on? They bring up how Heavenly says she fabricates shit for Dr. Damon's happiness. And Dr. Damon said, I'm not worried about that. I ain't, as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I ain't worrying about what she doing. All I know is just because you on a reality TV show, it don't mean you can't tell people to mind their damn business. I said, so you are over there doing whatever the fuck you doing. And that infamil ain't because you have a aversion to all of the other milks. Okay. I'm gonna mind my business though, Dr. Damon. I am. But when you said that, it just made me feel like I needed to believe whatever everybody was saying about it. Like, it's true, and you need to mind your motherfucking business. And you know what? That's fine. Because ain't nobody perfect out here. It's fine. It's fine. Girl, we know Heavenly ain't going nowhere anyway, so it don't even matter whatever the fuck Dr. Damon doing. Ain't nobody breaking up their household 60 fucking years old. Where I'm going? Where I'm going? I wouldn't go nowhere if I was Heavenly neither. Shit. Damon or Heavenly, we've been all of these damn years. Ain't nobody going nowhere. It don't even, y'all might as well tell us what's going on. Y'all might as well tell us what's going on, Dr. Damon and Heavenly. Y'all might as well be honest with us. Y'all on this show. Y'all on this show talking to us, and we don't think y'all leaving. We don't think y'all leaving, so y'all might as well just tell us what's going on. I'm gonna leave y'all alone though, because that's what he said. Mind your business. But they didn't really want to get no, because Dr. Damon was letting y'all know he was serious. His eyes got bucked, and he was letting y'all know he was dead ass. Don't motherfucking play with me right now. This ain't the time. They went ahead and skated on past that. But I'm just like, can we talk about why the women feel like they need to lie about those things? We're not gonna talk about that. I said damn near 60 years old. I said damn near. And to me, once you 50, bitch, you almost 60. The fuck? Y'all gonna get tired of trying to fact check me about every little fucking thing, and you ain't even hearing what I said. I didn't say she was 60. I said damn near 60. And to me, once you 50, you damn near 60. It ain't nothing wrong with that. But that mean I ain't leaving my household is the main point. The main point is ain't nobody leaving their household. That's the main point. That's it. That's all. We ain't gotta argue about the specifics of the situation. The main point, niggas ain't going nowhere. Main point. Stick with it. Fuck with it. Hear me. Okay? Sweet Tree is child Sweet Tree. I feel like my sound keep doing something stupid. Anyway, Sweet Tea tries to have another moment with Heavenly. Oh, what is this? Hold up. This shit acting stupid. Oh wait, wrong one. Hello. It's still popping. Yeah, I just bought these. I just bought these. And this shit popping and flaking. Can y'all hear it? It's annoying me. Anyway. I'm just reading the comments. Okay. Where was I? Sweetie tries to have another moment with Heavenly, telling her that she needs to shut the fuck up. And Heavenly says, "You shut the fuck up, bitch." Okay. Lord have mercy. Okay. No, I'm just saying, like, come on, y'all. We just like we fact checking about the age that's even wrong on Google. Leave me alone. Well, every now and then we can hear it. Okay, so y'all can hear that too. Okay. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about, but it's driving me. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do a reset or something. We're gonna have to do a reset or refill or reseat, child, something. Something gonna have to happen. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, let's see. All right, I think that sounds okay. Yeah, no, something's happening. That's not me. I wasn't even saying I wasn't even moving. Goddamn goddamn motherfucker. Adjust your I did. I just did. I just did. And it's still acting like a whole ass bitch out here. Just did it. Adjusted it. Okay. Anyway, I'm about to just get through this and get off of here because this is aggravating me. All right. Sweet Tea tries to have another moment with Heavenly, telling her that she needs to shut the fuck up. And Heavenly's like, "Nah, bitch, you shut the fuck up." You know what I'm saying? You, you're cruising for a bruising. You're cruising for a goddamn bruising and you're about to get it. Okay? You're cruising for a bruising and you're about to get it. That's what Heavenly told her. Okay. And then Heavenly says, y'all I hear it. And then Heavenly says, Jackie gonna jump in this time. When she said Jackie gonna jump in this time, y'all heard that? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that's about. I have no idea. Hold up. Okay, so we're gonna do this instead. Okay. So Heavenly then turns around and says that you gonna keep fucking with me, bitch. Okay, then you know what? And then Jackie gonna jump in. Say something, Jackie. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I bust out laughing so hard at that shit. I bust out laughing so hard at that shit. And Jackie was just sitting there like, and I'm still not gonna say nothing. And I'm still not gonna say nothing. I'm still not gonna say nothing. That shit was hilarious to me. I think the next segment of them like laughing at how they shade each other. They discuss Sweet Tea's small ass. Phaedra says there's nothing wrong with a natural little cute butt. Phaedra, you full of shit. You was making fun of that girl for having a flat ass. But when Sweet Tea said that the Megan of she in a world of Megan Thee Stallion, she's the Lamb of God, I wanted to be like, yeah, and all of the niggas want to fuck the Lamb of God, right? Let me tell you what I can't stand. I can't stand a woman that because she feels like when it comes to beauty and her body, she can't compete. So she wants to purify herself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka or some shit like that. Girl, you ain't Jesus, bitch. You're not Jesus simply because you are less attractive than those other women. I hate when y'all malign women for being attractive. It works on my nerves. It really does. And why do y'all make Megan Thee Stallion the poster girl for being a hoe? Why do y'all do that? That really annoys me. Y'all really can name on probably one hand the men she's actually had sex with. actually had sex with. Because y'all know how much y'all love to say people fucking, even though y'all only saw them in a picture together 2 times. Okay? But either way, I feel like there are worse hoes out there. And y'all make Megan Thee Stallion like the poster girl for whoredom. And it really kind of annoys me. Because y'all do that a lot. Like y'all, they love to be like the Megan Thee Stallions of the world. Girl, the only time y'all really need to be bringing up Megan as a standard is the motherfucking knees. Those are the only time we need to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Anything, Megan Thee Stallion knees, girl. And that really is about having strong knees, okay? And not for sucking dick, for holding that wagon up, okay? Bop, 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 bop. And just because you can't do it does not mean that you better than somebody. Because it's a lot of women that do that. Oh, I can't compete with the women that are considered more attractive or sexy. So because I can't compete with them, I'm going to make myself seem like I'm homely and I'm Jesus and I'm God's gift and all of that. Girl, please, you got a wet hole like everybody else that you're trying to get poked. Yes, and Megan Thee Stallion's body is natural. Exactly. That's another thing. Got me wasting my damn energy supplement. Like it's just weird. It's just weird. It's weird. Okay, please stop. Anyway, they laugh at the Shade, Phaedra, and Heavenly throw back and forth, which is hilarious. I like that. I like the fact that they were able to laugh everything off and kind of just move forward. Simone wants to have a relationship with Quad that doesn't get tarnished by social media comments. And I'm like, I don't know if y'all are ever going to have a friendship, Simone, because on some level, I feel like you still have that elitist attitude. You're just better at hiding it than everybody else. But you really think you better than people because you're a doctor. And I hate that for you. Because Simone is very likable to me most of the time. Like, she always comes off like the lesser of two evils between her and Dr. Jackie. But the way she has treated Quad throughout the years makes me feel like you need Quad to stay in some little girl subordinate role to you. And you don't really gauge you guys' friendship in a fair manner. It's all about feeling like Quad is the one making some effort for you to feel like whatever y'all are doing is worth it. When at the end of the day, Quad is who she is. You who you are. Y'all gonna have to either accept each other or not fuck with each other. Cause yeah, I don't feel like social media really had a lot to do with anything. Oh, she a Pisces? Oh, y'all know that makes sense. Cause y'all know Pisces, they can dish it, but they cannot take it. Ooh. And Sweet Tea likes everybody but Heavenly. Okay. Everybody was still saying the same thing about your marriage to Dr. G. But go ahead, girl. Don't like Heavenly. Don't. Thank you to Real Camille for becoming a member, my love. I wish I could make noise, but I had to just go ahead and move away from my roadcaster because it's acting like a whole hole out here right now. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this review for Married to Medicine. It's done. Season 10 is over. The season was like, okay, it was better than Real Housewives of Potomac because I don't even review that no more. I'm not watching it. Y'all not gonna stress me out. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, girl. And they're not even taping Real Housewives of Atlanta yet, so I don't know what Bravo over there doing. I don't know. But at 4:00, I'll be back with my members. And we're going to talk about Love and Marriage DC. We're going to talk about a little tea I got about it. And we're going to talk about Portia and Nene. We're going to talk about Mike. Girl, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. Just come through if you're a member, all right? If you are a member, check out the discussion panels. Okay, y'all know you have to, on my website, you have to go to the general discussion tab. The link is there. Patreon people, you should have got an email. YouTube people, check the community tab. Love y'all. Like the video. Hope y'all have a good one. And I'm gonna talk to y'all in a few. Bye.